Hello and welcome. My name is Benjamin. In today's video, I'll be talking about manifesting through your words. Manifesting through your words. So I'm going to read two Bible verses. They're both in Matthew chapter 12. So it's 36 and 37. Matthew 12, 36 and 37. And I'll read. But I say unto you that every idle word that men shall speak, they shall give account thereof in the day of judgment. That's 36. And 37 it says, for by thy words thou shalt be justified, and by thy words thou shalt be condemned. So as the title of today's video is manifesting through your words. I'm talking about is how our words becomes flesh. Because most people, when things happen to them, they always claim they don't know what they did to deserve these things. There could be many reasons, and one of those reasons is that their words became flesh. What they said in the past confronted them in the present, and now they are at loss as to how this come about. The thing you must understand is this, that your words are extremely powerful. It's even more powerful than your thoughts. That's the strangest thing people don't know, that your words are actually more powerful than your thoughts. Because when you speak into the fabric of the universe. And because his word is coming from you, and you are a co-creator in this reality, that word, it doesn't matter if it's good or bad, it must come to pass. It must become flesh. It must become flesh. Because when the Bible says that every idle word that man shall speak, that they shall give account in the day of judgment. That day of judgment is not when you die, that God will appear in the sky or in a throne and start judging you for every silly things you said. No, that's not the day of judgment. The day of judgment is the day that your words become flesh. That word you speak it now. It will confront you in the future. That future day is called the day of judgment. If you are speaking ill about yourself, if you are speaking negative things about yourself, if you are speaking disaster, lack, disease about yourself, that will confront you in the future. And when it confronts you in the future, most likely you would have forgotten about it. You will have forgotten about it. Sometimes you remember, because the future could be 10 minutes from now. It could be 1 hour from now. It could be next week. It could be next year. It could be a decade from today. But the future could be any time. But the future is the future. Future will confront you. What you said now in the present will confront you in the future. And that future day is what the Bible refers to as judgment, the day of judgment. So when you know this vital information, that your words, you manifest through your words, you manifest through your thoughts, also manifest through your words, but your word is much more powerful than your thoughts. What do you do then? What do you do with this piece of information? Well, Christ says it perfectly well in the book of the same Matthew chapter 12 verse 37, that by the words that you are justified, and by the words that are condemned. So with that knowledge that your words becomes flesh, what you speak materialize and confronts you in the future. It's up to you to pick the right thing to say about yourself and about everybody else. Because the thing you have to understand is that what you speak about some people most of the time doesn't have any effect on them. But what you speak about yourself happens 99% of the time. So because when you speak about yourself, you are putting a spell on yourself. You are creating something about yourself, and there is no other thing anywhere, no other power anywhere that can interfere and stop it from happening. So if you say like you are stupid, you say, let's say you are James. There's a person called James. James now say, I am stupid, to himself. Yes, your words, there is nobody out there that can stop that word from coming to pass, because you are a co-creator, and you are telling God, the universe, that you yourself are stupid. So that stupidity, that energy of stupidity will take up your words and manifest it in your life, because you have spoken it and it must come to pass. So you have to pick the things that are useful to you. If you are poor, say, I am rich. The Bible says, let the weak say, I am strong. So speak the word, like the centurion said to Christ. Speak the word only. Speak that word. Speak what you want. What do you want? Do you want health? Say, I am healthy. That is what affirmation is actually. It's using the power of your words to create a good future for yourself. So use your words to create the future you want. Use your word to create the life you want. Speak the word, and the word shall become flesh. So whatever you want, use your words to create it. Like Christ says, by the words that are justified. Use your word to create whatever you want for yourself. And I've started speaking the negative things about other people. If you speak anything negative about someone else, that word will go to them in their own reality. And if that word, with the power within it, goes to that person, and that person does not have the capacity to see themselves as what you describe them as, or to even see another person as the thing you have described them as, then that word will come back and meet and manifest in your life, because it has to manifest. So be careful about mostly what you speak about yourself and what you speak about other people, because what you speak about other people, when that word goes out and it cannot manifest in the life of that person, it will come back and manifest in your life. So the message of this short video is this: every day you are manifesting with your words. Some of the things you are experiencing right now, you spoke about it maybe 5 years ago, 3 years ago, 2 years ago, or even last year, but now they have become flesh. So that is why I said to people, this is one of the reasons I said to people that when things are going wrong in your life, speak word of faith, speak good things. So if you are lacking in finance, say, I am rich. If your health is bad, say, I am healthy. If you find yourself experiencing all kinds of bad luck, say, I am extremely lucky. There was a time I was experiencing all kinds of bad luck. Then I started to write an affirmation saying, I am lucky, I am lucky, I am lucky. I wrote it for I don't know how many thousand times. And now I am extremely lucky. So just by using my words, right, I wrote it down and I spoke it out. And with those two combinations, I am one of the most lucky person I know. So you manifest with your words, and so because of that, you have to be careful about what you speak about yourself and about other people. My advice to you is to speak what will give you what you want in life. What do you want? Use your word to manifest it. For example, one of the things I do now is, before I go out for work or anything, and I'm going out in the morning, I say to myself, I'm going to have a good day today. And I always have a good day anytime I say that. Just by saying, I am going to have a good day today, that today is a good day. I am going to have a good day. I go out, I have a pleasant day, and I come back. And that same day, millions went out and have a terrible day. But I went out and I have a good day because I know the power of the spoken word. So you have to use your word to your own advantage. You have to use this knowledge to your own advantage. Before you go out in the morning, say, I'm going to have a good day. If money is scarce, say, I'm living in financial abundance. If you are struggling with your health, say, I am healthy. Say it with conviction. Do not say it with half-hearted. Do not say it because you heard somebody from YouTube saying it. Say it because you believe it. Say it because you believe it, because there's power in your words, and the words must become flesh. It's not me that wrote the Bible. It's not me that wrote the rules of this universe. It's just the fact of this universe that the words which you speak, they are spirits and they are life. They must come to pass. They cannot come back void. So you have to pick words that bring about what you want into your life, that bring the right things into your life, and speak them until they become flesh. So this is the message of this video, that you manifest through your words, and be careful about what you are speaking about yourself and about another person. Most importantly, what you are speaking about yourself. That is much more powerful. So this is the message of this video. Pick your words and use the right words to describe yourself. And if something is not going the way you want it, use your word to transform it, to turn it to what you want. So this is the end of this video for today. If you like this kind of video, I would really appreciate it if you like, subscribe, or leave a comment. If nothing else, take good care of yourself, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye for now.